smoke weed every day, all day. Do you know what? Today, that pointless phone call I was trying to tell you about before my internet started having a funny attack. Basically, they ring me up to say, and she was going, listen, I'm not saying right now, and I'm not saying tomorrow, but maybe in a couple of weeks, or a couple of months, or whenever, you could, yeah, you could, no, you could think about a job that you'd like to try and get into. But I'm not saying that you have to. And I was like, no. And you know, all you could hear in the background was me going, no, tried to light a joint. Yeah, I'm a bit busy today. Like, nah. You set that room up and I joined up. Oh, yeah. Do you know what? I might take the old 288 GTO round instead. No, I've bought a 250. Yeah, I am. I'm going to take the 288 GTO round. So what car are you taking round? None. Shelby Mustang. Right. I'm driving the car from the 70s, I am. Kept it Ferrari though. God damn, this car's horrible to drive. I'm not driving that one. Oh, the fucking shit in there. Let's test the Rossa. Let's try that. Frankie! 91, I think. 81, is it 81? 91, I think it's 91. Oh, the host has ended the game? I'm joining. Let's pick a car. Oh, yes. A 365 GTB4. Let's have a go in this. No, let's not, because the engine's not making a noise. Oh, what are you doing, Frankie? You're a fucking dickhead. Oh, I'm having fun just me and you doing this now. We don't have to start it. Should we start it? Oh yeah, it's you. So I thought it was me. Ooh, couldn't crash my $800,000 fucking Lambo into the dock. I'm sorry. It wasn't worth the effort. Oh, taking this ground here and trying not to bin it. In manual with the shifter. I can change fast. Lost it then. Something wrong when you've got it in the, I'm telling you. Nothing. Sometimes when you're using the shifter, it's like it steps the back end of the car around for no reason. Watch me then if you want. Spectate me, but I'm in manual with the shifter, so this is why I'm going so slow. Come on, don't be... You're a bitch car. 2nd, it kicks the back end out for some reason. Yeah, I'll keep going, fuck 'em. Yeah, I'll get this one left. I'm flat out, it's only got 5 gears. Right, I'm going to sort my camera out because I want my camera on. I want to put my camera on. God damn, someone's put the heat on. Let's turn that off. Oh, Lamborghini Diablo GT 2000. End of an era. Definitely a legend, but it was in the second-hand dealership. If there's a second-hand dealership that you know that deals in Ferraris like that, then please let me know. And for a steal as well, it was only 800 grand. Let's see what else we got I can play with. Oof. Not time for the Zonda yet. I'm thinking about the Ferrari Dinos. Nah, I don't want to drive a manual car, it's too much effort. It is far too much effort. For my camera, so people can see when I do actually use it. Yep. Hey, Lancer's mine's got a fucking horrible engine in it. What else have I got? I'll do the Lancia Stratas. I don't mind the Dino, the 248. That'd be a nice, maybe. I'll tell you what. Let's take the Firers round. Let me see if it's got race tyres on it first. No, it hasn't. I've got to go and buy tyres, Doc. Give me a minute. Oh, I could have bought them in there, couldn't I? Fuck's sake. Hang on, I'll come straight back. I haven't even seen these inside this car yet. I haven't driven it once. So this would be nice for me and you to sit around. I've got a joint ready to go. Right. Racing hards. There's no point ever buying racing softs because they're whack. And if you drive with racing softs, you... Oh. Yours sounds like he's got rolling anti-lag and everything. Yep. Oh, I'm ready. This car is even better than the Zonda. It feels so planted. Oh, Pagani's are my new sex toys. No, it's not. It's not as raw and savage as the Zonda. It's very civilized. It's just power. It just goes. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, okay, sure. Come on, Don, let's have it. I did exactly the same as you. Oh, fuck, this is fast. Fuck. This is fast. I've lost it big time. Round here you can't. see how fast this son of a bitch is. God damn, the speedo goes the wrong way. Jesus Christ. 210, 250. God damn. Shouldn't have told me that. Right, now I've got the... I don't know what the car is about. Let's put it through its paces. Here we go. Going corners, look. Fuck, I don't want to turn half the time this car. Doesn't matter how you caress it sometimes. Yep. You went through this and we... I tried not to lose it, just to try and hold it. Woo! This is actually a road car though, this isn't a race car. Oh. Yeah. Well, it's not the fact it hasn't got brakes, it's the fact that you're going at such a fucking high rate of speed when you hit the brakes. You've got to stamp on them and deal with what comes of stamping on them, i.e. the fucking twitching and the fucking wheel flipping every millisecond. On the straight, let's go. 4, good. Short shift is 6 at 196 miles an hour. Jesus Christ, still got another gear to go. 210. It's a 7 short shift as well. This, I reckon it's because this is fucking 4-wheel drive. This has got to be 4-wheel drive. I'm sure this is 4-wheel drive. this is four-wheel drive with the Zonda, and this has just got a lot less high-speed turning. Yeah. Motorway killer this is. Is that you? Oh, okay. That's good, isn't it? Jesus, should have hit the brakes harder. I keep forgetting you got to pump these. I don't know if these are just getting fucking hot, but I really have to stamp on some. And these are definitely one of them. Car is definitely tuned up because I'm watching the seconds come down. How much money do we get for that? See, do you know what the thing is that I don't mind doing that? See, we could be sat in a lobby waiting for someone to do fucking 100 laps. Oh, okay. £61 grand. 4-star roulette ticket. Let's go and see what this roulette ticket is. Or should we just pick another car? What about... How about then, instead of... Do you want something... We'll go something really quick. Go on. I've got the F12 Berlinetta 2012. 6... Yeah? You pick the car then. What is it? How follows it? Spectate. Oh, I haven't got that one. Bastard. I haven't got that. I want that though. It's... What is it? What PP is it? $7.99, right? $7.99. $7.99. Where's... Go on then. That's what I'm doing. Right, let me smoke some doobie first. No way. Fucking, do you know what? I checked. I am faster than the driver that took the Zonda R round. Yeah. Yep. No way. Yeah. Actually, I've beaten it and I'm so impressed with myself. Oh, thanks, Doc. I think it should be more faith in my driving. It took me a couple of weeks. I don't know, you know. I don't know. They might rent the track out for a little bit, like Pagani. They might put, like, you know, I want the track, empty track. You know, I want it for... Mm. Oh, I get that, I get that, I get that. Oh, mate. I still reckon you put me in this car. I'd come close. In a day, in a day, if you gave me that car, a couple of clutches, a couple of clutches, uh, yeah, I'd want about 4 pairs of tyres. That's just for my first 2 laps. I need a yeah, I need I need a pit crew following me at all times, like a support vehicle. Yeah, Mm, yeah. I know these. What you have to do in these because they're so loud because they're straight piped. Because Jeremy Clarkson had one on Top Gear. You have to wear a helmet, right? And you've got comms in your helmet, so it's like a proper. But you try and drive it round slow, and it'd eat you. Yeah. Forced induction on the roof scoop. Oh mate. Yeah. That's it. That's it. I get it. No, clip it. Yeah. Yeah. You ready to roll? We'll start race. I want to. You're gonna do performance enhancing with Does your wheel, like in between races, like when you're in the menus, does your wheel go really light? Like there's no power in it, and you can move it round. I shit myself when it did it the other day. I thought I broke it. I was like, oh fuck. Nah, it's not. They're not belt driven. They're not. It's a motor, like on a cog, like steering rack. I took it apart and had a right look. I did. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, it's just it's like a rack and it's like a rack with a fucking main spinning gear on it. No, I don't know. I don't know. It was just like a normal cog. It was it was like a cog, a circle cog with like a flat track, like a track, like a. Mm, yeah, yeah. It was it's all right. It does the job for me anyway, mate. Yeah, either side. It had three big, looked like three massive motors in it. And I'll fuck that wheel up. Like, I don't think he'll fix that wheel. I don't know. The wheel, nah, because it was brand new. I don't know. I got the new model, but it's nice. Leather. No way. I must have the best one now then. Yeah, but it's the end of the line, so it's like the best version they've made, isn't it? Kind of. This is going to be a close race, you know. You're going to pull away from me on the straights, but I think I might have you in the corner. What you? This only does about 180. This is nowhere near as fast as that Huayra. I don't think I've had 200 out of it round here. I'm sure. About 190 something flat out I've had it. Can you hear my car revving? Right, because I was revving the tits off it for ages. Let me just go and change my oil. I'll be back. I've got my snow in the headline. Oh, we went home early. Coming out for the UFC tomorrow night, isn't it? Paddy Pimblett. Paddy. Yeah, with the funky hair, man. Paddy Pimblett talks like that, lad. Fucking Spanish sausage. Yeah, he does. He does. The Liverpudlians, yeah, the Scouts. Yeah, man. I love him. They fucking love him, bro. Yeah. He's the new up and coming face in the UFC, like, you know. Trying to push men's mental health as well. Yeah, fucking good lad, man. Yeah. Oh, so Conor McGregor? Nah, he lost a lot of respect. But, like, he's on steads now, mate. You should see how big he is. He's fucking huge. I don't think he'll go up there. I think he'll try and slim down. What have I won here? I think I might have won an engine. No. Yeah. What have I just won here? Let's have a look. 30 grand? Yeah. I've got two Sylvia S15 engines. What do they go in, Doc? Yeah, I've also... And then I've got an RX-7 engine. 13B REW RX-7. Yeah, fuck that car. Oh, shit car. There's only left now. That's where they're... What? Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know. When was that said? Okay. Mm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You've gone. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. 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 Mm. Yeah. Yeah. I do. Yeah. Yeah. Well. Oh, there's fucking loads. Because what you gotta think is what you gotta think as well. When you're on the Nordschleife, right, it doesn't. You can't go straight down all the way down the pit lane. You can't go all the way down the finish, the straight, because they stop it. Because where do you join it? Do you know what I mean? Because there's a joining point and an exit point, so no one ever, apart from racing drivers, ever used the fucking reel. So there's a few layouts, like because they'll put like they'll put weird chicanes in and everything to bring people off track because it's the end of the lap, and it so there could be so many different variants. Yeah. Yeah. Oh God, I need coffee, man. God damn. No, I got a kettle. I took the kettle out of the kitchen, didn't I? Because like that, she was a bitch. Like, mate, and that thing the other day, I don't think anyone like understood like why I was so annoyed. Like, she went and bought a TV, right? Oh no, no. Well, what she did, she went and bought a TV, right? And then we're not speaking, right? She came down like a couple of days ago, right? And she was halfway through an interview and she was like, "Look, I know that we're not friends and that, but I can't get onto this." And I was like, "Is it important?" Like, and she was like, "Well, yeah, I mean, it's a job interview." And I was like, "Do you know what? Just bring it to my door." And she's bought it, couldn't do it. I apologised, says, "Don't worry about it." End of. Thought that's it. I've not let her in the room. You know what I mean? It's one of them. And then she was like, "Chris, I need to buy you something." And I'm like, "No, you don't." She's like, "Yeah, I do, Chris. I need to buy you something. I've got to say thank you. I've got to buy you something. Let me buy the dog some food." And I was like, "Lisa, I've got fucking loads of dog food. I'm cool. Don't worry about it." Honestly, kept going on about it, right? Thought, fuck it, nothing. Just don't talk to her, right? Then like Ray's gone, "Oh, Lisa's gone to go and buy a TV." And I was like, "Ha, that's gonna be funny," because I know she hasn't got a TV area in her room. So then she's going to have to get a little TV area. Then she's going to have to get someone to plug it in. And if she's got a smart TV, she's going to have to connect it to the internet. And then she's got, do you know what I mean? So she goes and buys this TV, right? And I said to Brian, I said, "Get 10 minutes and watch my door knock," right? 10 minutes, door's knocked. Hello? All right, Chris, it's Ray. What do you want, Ray? Is there? Do you know how to connect Lisa's TV up to the internet and that? I was like, yeah. And it was like, could you come and do it? I was like, no. I says, Brian will do it. And Brian's going, no, I fucking won't. And Ray's going, oh, I can't do it. I was like, I don't know, what do you want to do? Tell me what you want to do to the TV. And he's like, I want to connect it. I says, what do you want to connect it to? He's gone, I, I, I just want to get it up and running. So I was like, so what do you want to connect to it? And he was like, can you help? And I was like, mate, I laughed at him. I said, you're having a fucking laugh, mate. The fuck out of my room. Right. And he was at my door, right? And fucking, and what had annoyed me was the simple fact that she just assumed, right, that I'm going to do. Like, no, I didn't do it. I left it. I didn't do any shit. You fucking, she nearly made me homeless, mate. She was the one that told the landlord and that. But I just don't get what got into her mind why when she was in the shop thinking, well, it's okay because if I get stuck, I'll ask Chris. What what made you think that was a plausible? Like whoever? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was like, mate, and he was like, Ray's gone, Ray's gone. He's gone. Why does it take? So he said today, why does it take Lisa's TV to come on? Like so long to come on? I was like, what do you mean? He says, like, it just takes ages to switch on. I says, what make is it? He says, JVC. Ah, so it's a load of shit then. He says, what, what, what's the best TV? Like, I said, my TV. That's what I said. He's gone, what's the best TV? I've gone, my TV. Yeah, yes. And he's gone, what do you mean? Yours is the best. I was like, mate, I can ask mine to tell me where I can go walking round Acot's Green and it will tell me an answer. Like, he was like, no, it won't. I was like, yeah, watch this. Like, he was like, how much? Yeah, he was like, he was like, how much? Yeah, he'll call the bitch, he'll find her. Yeah, it's, yeah. I said like, he said, how much was yours then? I was like, a lot of money. He was like, how much? I was like, yeah, I was like 1800, 1900. Do you know what I mean? Who spends 150 quid on a TV? Like just a smart TV. If you're going to get a smart TV, right, all right, if you're going to get one for your office or something called the little shed, something like that, that's cool. But if you're going to get a big one, like that you're going to be in your house with, you've got to spend more than that because you're looking at it for the next how many years? Like, when, yeah, no, when I used to live with the kids' mum, right, we could never afford an expensive TV, right? But we found this place where you can rent the TVs, and after a certain amount of time, you own the TV. Like, so it was like £10 a week or something, or £10 a month, something stupid. So fucking we there, and we got the best TV on the market back then, and everyone was like, "Why have you actually gone and got like?" I was like, "Mate, listen, if I'm gonna get something right." Why not get something nice? Because I'm going to have to pay the money back on it anyway. So why not pay that little bit of extra and just have something really nice? You know? And it's just, I love, yeah. But just the way she doesn't know, like, there's no aerial in a room. And he was like, well, what, how do I connect it? I was like, she got an aerial. He was like, oh, what do you need one of them for? Well, we turned the analog signal off about 10 to 15 years ago, so everything's now digital. You tell me what you think you need an aerial for, you fucking retard. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. He went up there like to fucking because like it's like because nah look right. There's a thing. There's a bin. There's a like we've got a communal bin that's outside, right? And I won't let anybody use mine in the kitchen anymore because Lisa started using the bin, filling it up, and then leaving it. and not taking it out. I used to get well angry, so I wrote a big sign: "Don't use my fucking bin." Right, and it's on the top of the bin. Don't care. Landlord sees it and everything. I tell him. Right, and he was my bin, tramp. And she makes Ray, who's got cancer, right, and he's in his 60s, take the bin outside because she says it's too heavy for her. No, it's not. It's not. Like, what would like I said, I keep saying to everybody, everyone's like, you're picking on that, and I'm not. Just answer, riddle me this, Batman. What would she do if she lived on her own? Is it, well, she's give herself the well, she's give herself the diabetes, isn't she? You know, I mean, I'm not being nasty. I don't mean like I know Jilly's got it as well. I know it's. If you listen, Jilly, I'm sorry. I don't. You know, yeah, but I haven't given myself the diabetes. No, no, but there's another thing. She's great. This was the best, right? She was moaning the other day, right? This was weeks and weeks ago. Sorry, when we were friends, right? Well, when I tolerated her, and she's gone. Oh, I need to speak to somebody at the job centre. I says, why? She says, because where I get off the bus in the main Solihull, I was like, yeah. She was like, it's too far for me to walk for the bus stop. I was like, why? She's gone, because my ankle. I've got a really bad ankle. I says, well, all you'll have to do is get a doctor's note. She says, no, I can't get a doctor's note. I says, why not? I says, why not? She's gone, because the doctor said there's nothing wrong. Right? End of conversation. To me, I'm not being funny, but to me, that's end of conversation. Well, yeah, no, she's had this, no, but she's saying the doctor will not say there's anything wrong with it, but she's had a problem with it for 20 years, right? So you hear her hobbling down the stairs, like hopping, right? But when she's got a takeaway and it's knocking the door, she comes flying down that stairs, bro. You know what I mean? It's just like she's like, I don't know. I don't know why she does it because she doesn't achieve sympathy from people. She just she makes people just think you prick. Oh, if you don't know who the nutter in the room is, it's usually you. Yeah, but who does? Because it's not making. Yeah, but when she like hops down the stairs like she's got like I feel like she's an invalid. It doesn't make me pity her. It it makes me hate her a little bit more. You know? Do you know what I mean? It's just like yeah, yeah, and then and just the oh mate, do you know what? Do you know what? I'd love to have known what she was saying when that money was in my bank, bro. Oh, oh mate, I bet she hated it. Oh, I bet she hated it. I bet she hated it. But it's yeah. But the thing is, like, why don't you get a doctor's note? Or can't do that? Why? Because the doctor says there's nothing wrong with it. Oh, right. Well. Buck up there. Yeah, buck up, son. You better start. Yeah, yeah. Buck up. You get them walking shoes on. Yeah. It's not, that is retarded, though, isn't it? Like, why can't you get a doctor's note? Because he said there's nothing wrong with it. It's like, no, basically what she was trying to say, it was too far for her to walk from like, and I'm telling you, Doc, it's not even a quarter of a mile. It's not a quarter of a mile. And you know how I could do a quarter of a mile in about a minute and a half just walking at a brisk pace. You know what I mean? Like, like if I was, but yeah, but the thing is, right? She she's she doesn't really want to work, right? But what she doesn't realise is this is how fucked up it is. Like, no, she's a proper retard. Do you know what I mean? Like, no, but she doesn't know that she is. Mm, she's got no, retards don't. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm, mm, it, no, but that's the thing. And I'm not saying that it's a general word, retarded anyway. But it. Yeah, yeah, but you know, but hers is like a Rayman thing. You get me? Like, you took her to Vegas and fucking hell, you know what I mean? But oh mate, I bet she sits upstairs doing solitaire in like 10 moves. You know what I mean? But it's like, why don't you just get that checked out? Trust me, when you do, you'll never have to work a day in your life. I can guarantee it. There will be some sort of benefit you can claim. Trust me. But just go to the normal doctors as well and just say, am I a retard? And they'll probably say, yeah. But there you go. But at least she knows. At least she knows. You know what I mean? I'll hold her hand. I'll hold her hand, bruv. Mate, mate, like, honestly, Brian keeps saying things to me, and I'm like, mate, no, look at it right. If you look at it logically, right, it loves football, right? It has it has as much hair as Ray does on his head, but probably less, right? It, well, no, that was Steve. But then, mate, it's like, I swear down, I swear, do you know what? I actually could make a proper sitcom thing on. Mm, mm. Holy, holy, holy. You know what it is? You know what it is? It's because like, this is what, look, for some reason, women like that, I'm just nice to, right? I don't try and, I just try and be friendly. You know what I mean? I don't try and, yeah, no, I'm just a normal person. I'm just nice. But then they take that as, oh, like, it's like if they need shit doing, like, it's like, oh, I was meant to do, well, I'll do that for you. I'm not stupid. I'll do, you know. But I think they see that as like a little, he wants, yeah, and that's not what it is. I'm just trying to be nice, like, she thinks there's an opening just from because I was being nice. Mm, mm. Oh, do you remember that time she was in my room and I was on the headset to you lot, and then I turned around, she was still there. That was fucking. That was because I was talking about prostitutes and that. Oh, when. Oh, no, I don't. It is, tried the talcum powder to find the wet bit. Yeah, do you know what though? You know when you've been really wrecked? Like, that thought hasn't even appeared in my head, like, maybe I shouldn't, you know. Oh, what, your work? Yeah, you were saying how, when did you, yeah, what did she get sacked for? Mm, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, exactly the same. Mm-hmm. Sure. Oh yeah, but the thing is, I know she probably thinks, because I've got my headset on, like I'm probably talking a little bit louder than I should be talking. But I know she's probably listening as well, right? And I'm not being nasty. I'm genuinely not being nasty. But she's fucked up. But carry on. Yeah. So what did this bitch get the sack for? Oh mate, and having to deal with that. Yeah, her straight away. Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 And that so she didn't actually do anything wrong. It was just that. Yeah. 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 Oh yeah. 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 I know what you mean. Mm, mm. The people deserve that shit, man. Mm. But that's the thing. This is what I keep the thing I keep coming to in my head. Like, that has she come across that many people? This woman upstairs. That that many people are like, oh, it's like, she's fucked up. Like, you know, give her the rub of the green. Like, we'll give her the lie of the ground. You know. But that, but because, but because not enough people have been honest and been like, you're fucked up. Like, and just come out and said it and been like, seriously, like, maybe you should get this and that looked at. Like, because I don't think she's got like friends that can talk to her on that level. Do you understand? Like me and you, like, say like me and you were talking on that, and you kept saying like mad things like, oh, I think I should murder this person, and I'll be like, I think you should get your anger looked at, Doc. You know what I mean? That's what friends do. You know what I mean, mate? Like, you know, you've got to think about murdering people lately, Doc. Like, you know, it'd be. But so what? Yeah, yeah, yeah. No one's gonna come and sit with her and be like, "Listen, I'm not being funny, but you're a proper fucked up person." Like, like when there's nobody close enough to, and I don't think she knows it, and it's such a shame. But it's not a shame. Why am I saying it's a shame? Fuck her, bitch. You yeah, she's just fucked up people. Isn't Yeah, yeah. When you wake up and decide, what can I do to annoy my housemates? Right. I know, like, why would you want to do that? do you, do you want to know something? Like, when I did coke, right, a few weeks, well, last week or the week before, whenever it was, right, this house gave me anxiety. Like, I got no, I got that fucked, right, and I'm lying there, bro, you've got to be quiet. Making Brian whisper, like, don't talk, like, yeah, mate. Yeah, I know. Usually I'd be stoned and I'd be like, it's fuck 'em, who cares? Put tunes on, boom, you know. Mm, like that. Yeah, I know, but it's hot. Yeah, fuck that shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. No. Well, do you know? I still just another thing that keeps always flickers into my head about her. Right? What made her think she could let herself into my room and stand there and tell me to do something? Do you know what I mean? You've just uh, yeah, but just because I'm nice doesn't mean like because if I don't understand in their mind because I've never crossed that barrier. I've never like if I ever go and speak to somebody and knock the door and I wait for them to say something. I wait for them to say like wait, you know, I'd sort of stand and wait or come in and then I'll let myself in. Like I don't just let myself in and start like demanding someone to do something. Like that's like I don't know you like that. Do you know what I mean? Uh, yeah. Well, maybe not. Yeah. 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 Oh, you've got to be. It's a horrible thing. I don't like. I don't understand why though. I like, and I don't. I don't. It's just. It's weird. Like I don't. It's like you say. It's. I think it's. Yeah. 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 Mm. Oh no. No. Cynical. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I get told that all the time. Like Brian gets well angry with me. He's like, "Why do you always think the worst of everything?" And it's because you need to. Because you need to think what's the worst that can happen. Because when something not as bad happens as what worse could have happened, it's an all right day. You know what I mean? mm, 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 yep. Mm. Yeah, that's the, yeah. But I don't like I wouldn't come on like just yeah. Well, that's it. Yeah, I'm always thinking that though. Do you know what I mean? I've been let down enough to know that fucking nothing's free in this world. Even a smile isn't free in this world sometimes. Oh yeah, you gotta be. You gotta be though. It's like I see Steve and he's in pain all the time and that, and he's got like and he's always moaning about the negatives. But you gotta think you gotta think the only reason I'm like I am is because I've lost everything that meant anything to me. Anything that meant any good to me, I lost, and I lost it all. Get it all to myself. Mm. But you know what? I've got to that point now where I understand, and it's like, do you know what? You fucked up, but there's nothing you can do about it. It doesn't matter what you do now, it's not going to change anything that happened before. And I never, what? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. The, one- the one thing I have learned to do is just, the one thing I have learned to do is just fuck women off. Like, that, that girl just annoyed me. Like, simply for the fact that I know 100% I lowered my standards and I lowered the bracket of who was the pretty one and who was the ugly one. I knew that instantly. I always do that because it's just makes it more fun. They want you more, and it's just like, what do you do in the daytime? Why? Or what do you do? Oh, I'm usually busy doing shit. Doing what? Does it matter? Like, does it matter? You don't have to know that. I've literally just met you. Like, do you know what I mean? Why am I going to tell you everything? Why can't we just like chill out together? Why can't we just like watch some TV, maybe go out for some meals and stuff? Do like a coupley thing every like once a week or something, twice a week maybe. Like, yeah, 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 yeah. But then like it just weirded me out. Just weirded me out. Not being funny, but like if I was in some bird's house, right, and she fell asleep next to me in the bed, like I'd probably sneak out or I'd wake her up and say, I've got to go. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to leave and you know what I mean? I wouldn't fucking fall asleep and then wake up in the morning and fucking ring up and pull a sickie. It's like, what? I looked at her like, what? Man, I heard her on the phone. I was yeah, I know what you mean. She was. She, she was need. Oh, mate, you don't. She was going, oh, I want the matching pajamas. And I was like, oh. Mm, you know, oh, do you know what? To be honest, but to be honest, like, alright, I might have been taught like that. This is the one thing women always say to me. I find it so easy to talk to you. And it's just like, because I make it easy to talk to me because I don't like awkward conversation and I don't like you know what I mean? And and usually I'm stoned, so I'm quite witty and I've got like my wits about me and I'm like, wait, you know what I mean? Mm. Oh yeah. Mm, mm, mm. I feel like, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, but you know what? This is the best thing. I like it when they think that you're so into them, and then they're like, and they like the amount of times like so I can't remember who said it last, but then I just ghost them for like a week, maybe maybe longer than a week. I've done this before, and I've just ignored them, and then they just turn up random at your house, and it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's like, what the fuck are you doing there? Why are you treating me like a dickhead? So what do you mean? Why am I treating you like a dickhead? What are you doing turning up at my house? You dickhead. Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you know what? I swear, like when girls are like, right, well, this has got to come to an end, and it's like, sound, I don't really think it. And they're like, what? And I'm like, I'll either call them kid or I'll call them mate. Do us a favour, buddy. That's a good one as well, buddy. Oh, they don't like buddy. They don't like buddy. Do us a favour, buddy. And they look at me and that, I ain't your fucking buddy. It's like, you dickhead. I love doing that. I love rifling them. I love that. Yeah, I love that. There is them times though, like there's some really awkward moments though. There's this bird at the pharmacy, and I can tell like she properly fancies me. Like she's properly nice to me. She'll always like go over and above for me. Like, yeah, I'll sort that out. You don't worry. You know, it should be like little things. Should be a couple of days, but she'll get it done that day for me. And yeah, she just melt. Yeah, she's not nice to look at, like, but she's a lovely, lovely girl. So I'm always really polite, really smiley, really, a bit flirty, sort of, as it is. And then I come in with like a puppy dog with blue eyes, and she's yeah. Yeah. Women, mate, they're a lot worse. I know. But that's a good thing. But you know what? My little sister, she's split up with her boyfriend. Dunno, she just said she'd had enough the one day and fucking left him. I said, did he ask you to stay? She was like, yeah, begged it and that. And I was like, well, yeah, but I liked him. He was a nice dude. Like, I'm not going to badmouth him. I won't badmouth him once because he was always respectful, and he always made my little sister happy. Yeah, I think that's probably what it was, isn't it? I know. She lives at home with my mum again now. Oh, she'll be loving that. Loving it. Stuart probably won't be, but my mum will be fucking over the moon. Oh, they'll be having little girly nights and that, watching TV together and that, fucking cooking. You know what I mean? Yeah, they'll be loving it. I said to her when you come, no way. Hang on, Alaska's still the same. It's how many states away is Alaska? Um, it's part of America though, isn't it? It's close to Russia, isn't it? Yeah. It'd be an... I'd get your mom to go over there and that, like, fucking make a snowman. Yeah, you get one of them planes with the fucking skis on it. Mm, mm. I've got a fat joint. Ah, well, not really. She's for... Yeah, that's the thing. No, nice guys finish last, and do you know what? He was a nice guy, and do you know what? He actually was. He was respectful. Do you know what? Like, put it this way: how many times do you go to your girlfriend's brother's, right? Which is a room, and then he cooks you something to eat in a shared kitchen. Like, I wouldn't do that. I'd be like, fuck that. That sounds well fucked up. But he came and did it, and he made my mum. He was nice to my mum, you know. He was chilled out and that, and so, yeah. Yeah, he's a nice dude. Like, cause the thing I see is like, I don't like, I, I kept saying to her, don't have kids until you. I kept saying this serious, like, don't have kids till you're in your 40s or your 50s. Well, but she was on it. She was fucking travelling and she was doing what she, you know what I mean. And, yeah, but I don't think neither of them would like. I don't think they were ready for that. Like, and if that's how it was going, then he was like, fuck this. Fair play to him. He had a nice car and everything, dude. Good job. Yeah. Yeah. She'll never be happy, mate. Let me explain. She won't be happy. She'll always think the grass is greener. She will always think the grass is greener, and 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 if she really meant the things that she said to me, and no, no, the couple of the things about the soulmates and stuff that, yeah, just that'll always, she will be my soulmate. She'll always be my soulmate, but I'm not beside with her anymore. There's a difference. I will always love her, always love her. I will always love her, but it meant to be, dude. It meant to be. And you know what? I'm smiling. I wouldn't be sitting and not smiling, but. Oh, I was said over, wasn't I? Yeah, but the thing was, look how long I'd played that. Since I've known you, I've been playing that, and I got. That's, when people, yeah, but when people say don't meet your heroes, God damn, is that like one of the world's greatest ever sayings? Oh yeah, it hits home, doesn't it? It's mad, isn't it? That's not, but well, remember when I used to do a lot of stuff with Jamie? Well, he's one of his really close mates. He used to do close protection when he left the army, right? So he's doing close protection for all the stars, right? And I was talking, yeah, but for superstars, right? Because he was part of the SAFs, so he went on to bigger things, all right? And I was going on about Conor McGregor, right? And Charlotte was gonna fucking pay for me to have like a 20-minute meeting with Conor McGregor, right? Which you could buy him for like 600 quid at the time. It was cheap. Like you'd spend 20 minutes with him, he'd torture you for 20 minutes, all about like £600, right? And I'm talking about, and this dude's gone, mate, have you ever heard the saying, don't meet your heroes? And I was like, yeah. He was like, trust me, you don't want to meet your hero. He's the biggest arsehole in the world, bruv. I was like, why? He says, bruv. He says, put it this way. He walks out to the car, right? As he's walking out to the car, he won't walk out the reception door. He waits for me to open the door. And if it's raining, the man makes me get an umbrella. He says, bruv, I'm close protection. Do you understand? He's like, that dude is an asshole. He said, I've had to take him and like be close protection outside of some skanky little bird's apartment while he's cheating on his bird. And I was like, yeah, 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 yeah. It did, and he was like, don't meet your heroes. I was like, yeah, fucking hell. But it's such a true saying. Such a true saying. Yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. The thing that gets me with him is he knew exactly what he was. He was UFC's cash cow, and he knew how to build a fight. Right. What what it needed. Right. Right. Up until Conor McGregor. Right. It was just looked at as a brutal sport. But then this young sort of half good looking Irish kid comes out of nowhere, fighting his way through and he's just telling people, "I'm gonna do this to you." And then when he was on game and he was telling people like, I'm gonna knock you," and he fucked up like the whole like fucking division. Then yeah, but now he's got that money. He's not hungry anymore. He's not. Why would you be hungry when you waking like it's like Joe Rogan says, why are you going to be hungry when you're waking up in silk sheets? Why are you waking up? It's what I'm saying. I can go to the gym half hour later. You know what I mean? And that's how it is. You're not sitting there like struggling like you used to. You've had to work 3 jobs to get the opportunity to, and fucking fighting for it and grinding and yeah, yeah. I did lose. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know what though? As soon as, do you know when you heard it? Like I was sort of like, oh no, like it was like, yeah, I saw it. I saw the whole thing, but it was like, when it first comes out, and it's like, oh, like it's just, when you just feel like, oh, like I could, oh, like you expected so much more. Well, it's not that you just didn't expect that. You just didn't expect it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Look what happens. Mm, yeah. Mm. Oh, mate, fucking at first, when it first came out, and it was like Taekwondo versus kickboxing, and it was fucking, it was mad. But now it's turned into like, it basically UFC created MMA to me. it created that mixed martial arts because you couldn't just be a kickboxer. You had to have a bit of grappling, but you can't just be a grappler. You've got to have a bit of stand-up and a bit of boxing about it. So that's how mixed martial arts came about, and that's why Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is so good as a ground game. And that's like the basic, you know. It's oh mate, oh mate, did you ever see the steroids era? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm. Well, I tell you, I got into it when a lot when it was just me and my boys, and I had them for about 4 or 5 years, and they used to go to bed, and as soon as they go to bed, I have fuck all to do. Like my night's done, I can't go out there in bed, so I'm like, fuck. So I found UFC, mate. Properly got into it deep. Used to hate it originally, but they got into it deep. Started watching K1 before it, which was like it's like mixed martial arts, but it's not. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, but I watched it was Rory. Oh, what's his fucking name? Ruthless Robbie Lawler and someone Max something, right? But basically, there was this fight, and it's between them, and I think it was number two, the second time they fought each other, right? No, it was in UFC. It was in UFC, and they're fighting, and both of them at the end of one round are covered in blood. Fucking, what's his name? Robbie Lawler's lip is split, which if you look, you'll see the scar on his lip because his lip was split open, hanging open. And the end of the one round, they're both dripping with blood, but the ref stopped, like, you know, ding, 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 end of round one. And they're both just still stood there growling at each other, dripping with blood, mate. I was like, this is the most, oh, mate, this was the most brutal thing I've ever seen in my life. You need to see that fight. Rory something, I'm going to find it. No, but the fight, it was the one fight that, like, it's the one fight that made me sit there and look at it and think, this is the closest thing that we've got to two Roman gladiators, like in the ring, killing each other. Mate, it was. What's the name? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I found it. Oh, mate, I've even found the picture. I'm just gonna send you the link. This is the picture at the end of the round with fucking what's his name in the middle, Big John McCarthy. I'll send you the link. Yeah, Big John McCarthy. Oh, let's have a look at these pictures. We've got some nice greenery there. That's 4-8, we got the heat on. That's 4-8, we got the heat on. Yeah. Alright, I got some of this shit. This is what I'm gonna try. You're not living in your office at work, are you? Yeah, look at that. Can you see? Have you seen the just the front picture, mate? That fight. You watch that fight. The one dude stops right at the end, right, and he's like, and I reckon it's because he's lost so much blood. He's just had enough. He's like, I can't do it anymore. Oh yeah, this is the fight I'm on about. This is the exact fight I've sent you. Oh yeah, but this is the no. This was the fight that I actually sat and thought this is really brutal. This is like it's the only one I ever saw. Look at all the blood on the mat already. I don't think I saw this Rory McDonald fight after this fight again. I don't know. Yeah. Mm. 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 Toe to toe. That's what I like about Conor McGregor though. Like when people like, I like the fact that he can keep you in the stand up. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he was a knockout. Oh my god, I fast forwarded right to the end of round four. Fuck man. I think round four is where they stand and stare at each other. Mate, mate, you should see Robbie Lawler's lip, man. It's just split in half, bruv. Yeah, yeah. Right, yeah. Same thing, like senior school. Yeah, I was wicked drama. Nah, they wouldn't do that. Nah. Yeah, give me a minute, Doc. I'm gonna have to take my dog out. Give me a minute. should we have a race around this track? Doc. Let's have a race. Hey? Jimmy. Jimmy, when are you coming back? Oh, Steve wouldn't put a time in with that Ferrari on this, would he? He needs the shit now. Fucking wait. Well, I'm doing this. You'll have to wait. Fucking. It's like he knows I take him out, and it's like it doesn't go the first time. So the second, it's like I'm not doing it. He can wait. Shit himself. It's keeping me active, man. That's CLK doing. Oh, okay. I know, yeah. Thank you. Wait, mate. Come on. Sending me off the track now, dude. Look. No, 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 Coco. Hang on, Coco, dude. Look, can you really finish? Look. On the last straight now. Two. Who's at 93? Who's at 94? Do you want toilet? Right, I'm going to take you to the toilet. Go back and like fucking -3 outside or something, bro. Fucking hell. It's less than that. Fuck. All the fucking the all the leaves are crispy and that because of that icy. God damn, it's cold, bro. Oh, fuck, I've just got milk everywhere, bollocks. Yeah, he went out for a shit, he must have. Oh yeah, I better take my meds anyway, because it's like fucking 6:30 in the morning. Ooh. Right, what car do you fancy racing around there again? Come on, Doc, I've got to get you good at this track. You've got to get as good as me at this track. This is like, well, you got to think, to me, this is a marathon. You know what I mean? It's all right being quick for 2 minutes. Can you can you sustain the speeds? Like that's what it's about. And people get annoyed. Like Steve hates it because there's one bit that catches him out every single time because he's pushing too hard. Well, what you've got to realise is you can't push it that hard. You have to slow down, and then people get annoyed with it. I love it. I fucking love it. Roll a joint. I might even watch a replay. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. Oh no, I can't. I'll roll a do. Well, do you know how I set my fastest time on this the first time? How I did it in this car? I couldn't control the car like properly, and it was annoying me, and it was really irritating me. So I drove the entire race like on my own. It was like because it was on time trial until the point you cannot come off the track. It doesn't matter what speed you're going. I don't care. It's not. It no. But what I taught myself was I don't care how slow you're going. You do not come off the tarmac. You do not touch the grass. And then you start realizing where you can push it more, and it's fucking yeah. I'm addicted, mate. I've been addicted since. Fuck me. I went and bought a fucking £20 fucking. I went and bought a £20 gift card, and I was like, Doc, you've got to buy the game. I'm buying you the game. I'll go and get it for you right now. And nobody would play it with me. The closest I got was 7 setting times, and on the VR and that. But yeah, this car, this. Do you know? And this is going to be like this. The reason this is my favourite car in the game is because there's never going to be another straight piped V12 race car, as gritty and as raw as this ever from 2009. I don't think there's been one since 2009. I love it. I love it. And now I understand why Jamie Clarkson loved it so much. Oh, mate. Sequentials. Proper fucking, like, you know, the whining gearboxes where the gears are cut. Right. How much bootage have I got in there? Not enough. Right. Oh, that's not nice. I don't know, what card do you want to put against me now? Oh no. Yeah. The lobber. Waiting for it to blue screen you. God, you really needed that fucking PlayStation, man. Why did they have to fuck? Like, oh god damn. Oh god, it pissed me off so much, that is. Yeah, the whole thing. Yep. Right, you tell me when it's loaded up and I'll do it. It's just like, you're still up there? Oh no, you're not anymore. What's that? I got an email. What's that email? Oh, fuck off, Amazon. Check out these deals we've picked just for you based on your activity on Amazon. We thought you'd also treat you to some top deals. 10K, 8K, 4K, HDMI, 2.1 cable, 6 foot, 5 foot certified, 48 gigabytes per second. I've already got them. I've got gold play. What one's mine? I'll read what mine are. Mine aren't 10K, but 8K HDMI cable, 48 gigabytes per second, high speed HDMI 2.1 braided lead, 120 Hz, 144 Hz, 8K, 60 Hz, 1440p, 1080p, HDR, fucking all this other shit. Dolby compatible for PS5. Yeah. How much were they? I got two, right? 12 quid. They were 13 quid for two of them. That's cheap, isn't it? 2 meters. Really good. Yeah, Amazon. And then I got a that USB 3.0 extension cable, 3 meters, male to female. That was $8.99. And then a meter long optical cable was 8 quid. Yep. Well, Oh, my speakers. Oh, let me just make sure it's turned off. Actually, sorry. My speakers came back. My speaker came back today from JBL. Yep. And it's actually charging right now. But I haven't. It's a sound bar, right? I'll see if I can't find it now. Since I've bought it, I can't find it on Amazon. But I'll see if I can find it and send you. Yeah, I'll find it in my orders. Yeah, your orders. Dum, dum, dum. How do I go to search my orders past 3 months? It's got to be more than past 3 months. How do I look at that filter? 2022 apply. JBL. Hang on, I'll find it in set document. Why can't I find it? It does this sometimes. I don't understand. Yeah. It can't even find anything from JBL. Why can't it find it? Oh, mate, this isn't. Like, why is it doing this to me? Your account. Right, here we go. Your orders. No. Payments and transactions. There we go. I'll find it from that. Transactions. What was this? There it is. I paid £800 for it, not £1,000. I thought I paid £1,000 for it. Currently unavailable. They haven't got it. This is my. I'm gonna send a picture of it. I've eventually found it, but it's currently unavailable. You see that? Yeah, yeah. Nice, isn't it? Yeah, but you, those speakers like unplug on the side, and they're wireless. So like it's prepared for like when I get a bigger place. But yeah, it's good, isn't it? You see that sub? You see what I'm talking about? I'll send you. I'll show you a picture now. Look, hang on, hang on. Yeah, you'll get a perspective. My room's a shithole, so don't watch all the rubbish on the floor. But I don't care. Look. Yeah, this one's one you plug in the wall. You see, have a look. You see on the right hand side where that like glass Christmas tree is. That big black box under there's the sub that's plugged into the wall. That's like a 15-inch sub with an amp in it, massive amp in. And that bar underneath the TV, that's the sound bar. 55-inch TV. So the sound bar's as long as the TV. Look how big the sub is. Mate, I thought, fuck it, man. Fuck it. Well, yep. Mm. Oh, mate, I'm just glad I've got some nice stuff for a change. You know. Ah, Vigo Emperor messaged me the other day. He sent me, uh, he just sent me some random fucking messages, right? And then, like, because I didn't answer them, because, like, I was fucking in bed asleep. I got, okay, whatever, dude, I'll help you ignore me. He's gone, no, listen, he's gone, okay, whatever, dude, I'll help you ignore me for the rest of your life, and he's blocked me. Whatever, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. I was just doing what I do, you know. They are, man. Can't wait to see how long my speakers last for now. No, I'm just thinking the battery on them. Because they're magnets, the ones that go in the side are on magnets, like, and they charge when they're plugged in, but when you unplug them, they're dual surround sound speakers. Oh, one of the batteries went on them, it wasn't charging, so I had to send it back, it's only just come back. I've just rolled a fat joint. I've had nobody watch this stream. Yeah, it's good fun though. I don't even think we've been talking on it ever. Have a look. Ah, let me see. I bet we have. Talking some good shit tonight. Yeah, we did. We did. As if I make so much noise and that, like huffing and puffing and that. Oh, do you know what you can do on the PlayStation 5 that I only found out today? Right, I can select either your voice, Stevie's voice, whoever's voice that I'm talking to. Like, I can select your name and turn the volume up and down for your voice. Oh no way! When was that introduced? That it must be a new thing then. That's why I've only just noticed it. Mm, yeah, 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 yeah. I bet I was well loud compared to everyone when watching my dog jump around on my screen. And I don't know. Well, do you know what it is? And do you know what it is though? Like, he gives me unconditional love, and I give him unconditional love. Like, that's the thing. Like, it doesn't matter what he does. It doesn't matter if he shits in my room, or he pisses on my floor, or he fucking rips up my PlayStation. Like, he's gonna get in trouble, but I'm not gonna love him anymore. I'm still gonna provide for him. I don't know. I just think it's companionship. That's all I want, companionship. And I can take him out walking. He loves going out walking, and he'll look after me when he gets bigger. Big scary dog. Row, 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 row. It's a fucking faggot at the minute though. Still a puppy in it. Ra still a puppy. Gets scared of people in the park if it's dark and that. My camera, people see when I do actually use it. Yep. Yeah, Lance's mine's got a fucking. Yeah, yeah. Your voice ain't shit. No. Yeah.